Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is March 13th, 2024. Here's another daily analysis. All right, we had kind of like a very light volume today. So market just is in pause, especially S&P 500. It doesn't go anywhere like a doji bar, narrow body bar here. And still market keeps its momentum to the upside as long as we are above SMA 20. So you see that market is just shifting higher a bit after just a minor pullback, a corrective move to SMA 20, then shift goes higher. Again, everyone is waiting for CPI. I apologize. I just told in yesterday video that CPI is coming today, but I was wrong. CPI is coming tomorrow, so apology for that one. So everyone just keeps an eye on CPI number. We'll see how it goes. But there are lots of mixed news coming to the market. Janet Yellen, she said that Fed fund rate is going to go back below 2% like it was a prior pandemic. And still, Federal Reserve Jerome Powell is saying something else. They're saying we're going to stick to the information and data, and we are kind of like a data dependent. We don't know exactly what they want to do, but basically, when I see the chart is in bullish momentum. However, if it goes to the downside, we will take it as a good buying opportunity. So these are my levels. As you see here, when market is going higher and higher, the support level is shifting higher as well. So we are not sticking anymore to 45 to 46. So I'm kind of like inclined that this option is faded away. And if we get kind of like a corrective move to 48, 40, that would be a fantastic buying opportunity. So we should just keep an eye on this. Again, tomorrow is going to be a very important session because we will have CPI. Also, momentum-wise, we are pretty dead. Like I look at the MACD here, some MACD momentum is like dead, specifically after like let's say 2024 when it started. Momentum is going down, down, and down. It's kind of like a compression and compressing here. So if it goes breakout, it's going to be spicy. I should say everyone needs to be careful about this divergence as well. So if you look at RSI as well, so RSI, you'll see that huge divergence is here, but I don't know if it's going to just break through to the downside, or we will have a good CPI number. I mean, like a CPI, when CPI is down, it's going to be good news for the market. And market is just saying that, okay, Fed is going to cut the rate soon, which is not a good reason, I should say, for market, but market will take it as a good news, and market is going to go back up again with that positive news. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to Nasdaq, which was kind of like sellers to control entire session, I should say, still chopping around here. So this is kind of like a bullish consolidation. I don't know if it's gonna just a breakthrough to the upside. Momentum is pretty high, so I should say still bullish momentum is there. Nasdaq gives us kind of like a deeper corrective move when it goes down compared to S&P 500. So S&P sticks to SMA 20, but Nasdaq sometimes goes to even close to SMA 50 here as well. So we will see if this time again goes down. So you shouldn't be surprised. It can go to 17,400 as a good supporting area. But if it goes below this, I should say, especially below February low, it's going to be very important because it can just give us a signal to kind of like a sharper corrective move to 16,000 area. So we will see how it goes with Nasdaq, but I should say everyone needs to be careful, specifically for a momentum. Nasdaq has like a kind of like a weaker momentum compared to S&P. So Dow, compared to the other indexes, actually Dow did well just because money is coming to energy heavy value stocks, and Dow finished the positive. So this is pretty interesting. Seems like money is outflowing technology, inflowing to Dow Jones, which is going to be part of the money for high dividend stocks and also a good heavy value names as well. So I should say Dow can hit another new all-time high, and the other indexes are not following. Still looking for a good potential buying opportunity around here. Still, Dow can give us this buying opportunity. I don't know if it's gonna give us or not, because sometimes they are a very, very spiky moment, but when it goes to the choppy consolidation phase, it can take a long time. So we had this before in 2020. Dow had like a kind of like good exhaustive move to the upside, as you see here. But when it goes to the corrective move, it goes down, and even after this is kind of like a good basing or consolidation, multi-months consolidation prior this rally. So we are kind of like in this phase, but when it ends, it's going to kind of like a big period of consolidation or even correction. Moving on to gold, which kind of like coming back up today. So I don't know, this is going to be just a dead cat bounce, but still looking for kind of like a pullback for gold as we are heading into this important bear reversal here. Stochastic wise, we got some kind of like a divergence here is forming in RSI as well. Even MACD is going down, but we didn't get any confirmation for the downtrend or pullback. So if pullback is coming, you should take it as a good buying opportunity. If it goes something like this bullish consolidation, that would be a fantastic pattern for bulls, and I believe bulls are gonna just pay very well this year. Specifically, second half of this year, we should see some higher highs in gold substantially compared to the other indexes. Crude actually kind of like a breakout to the upside. It was kind of like a surprise for me because I thought that crude is heading back to the bearish momentum. Sorry, this is copper, but crude is the same. So crude is just heading to the upside, and it is pretty interesting when we see some kind of like this sharp candle to the upside. If it goes above 80 to 82, we should see some kind of like a bullish price action all the way up to this supply area, which is going to be 82 to 84. And I should say 82 to 84 is going to be huge supply area, specifically when we get into this important area, which is going to be 84, top of this channel here. Still looking for as a bear market rally for crude. Reversal could be the same scale going down to $60-ish. So still looking for a lower low for crude, not in a short term, but long term, I'm kind of like a bearish in crude. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to individual names, starting with Bitcoin, new all-time high today. This one doesn't want to stop, but we are seeing some kind of like a top information here. I should say we have like a down tick, then higher high, the down tick sharply, then higher high, down tick, higher high. So this is kind of like a typical ending diagonal for Bitcoin. So we take it as a good buying opportunity if it goes down here, because I believe that Bitcoin can hit more higher highs like crude and sorry, like gold this year. Bond yield just spiking up today as well. So bond yield is heading higher prior CPI announcement. I don't think we are going to just head above this. So this is going to be the top, and this is very, very important pivotal point. If it goes higher, this means structure is changing to a bullish momentum, and we shouldn't expect any rate cuts soon. But I'm kind of like suspicious about this. So we will see how it goes. I'm kind of like think that we will see some kind of like a choppy, sloppy consolidation, then breakthrough to the downside for kind of like a lower uh, performance here for bonds. So sub 4% is coming potentially after July, June. Treasury coming down, but bond yield is up. Treasury is down today. VIX coming down, but it was not that big deal. So still, we can see some kind of like forming the bottom for the next rally. Dixie is down. So this is one of the reason that I'm talking about. When bond yield is up, Dixie is supposed to go up, but this one is forming a nice bearish consolidation. So this is one of the reasons that gold and the other precious metals, even copper and silver, goes higher just because Dixie is forming a bearish pattern. Prior this demand area, we are forming a supply area. So this means we can break through to the downside. So this is very, very important. Moving on to magma indicator, which is down today. So $3.98 down, still consolidation. Apple is down $2. Apple, I believe, is heading to its final potential capitulation phase to here or even here. So we will take it if it goes down. So still waiting for that one. Amazon, $1.17 up today. Not a bad price action compared to the other one. Actually, Amazon did well today. Meta, $4 down. Microsoft, 18 cents down. Google just $1.29 up. I believe Google just to finish its corrective rally and it can go back to a final low here, 122 to 125. Like Apple, I believe these ones are going to be a good buy if it gets down there. Netflix, $1.63 down. Tesla, $8 down. Tesla is heading to next area, which is going to be 157 to 160. 169. So we will see. This is going to be important level. I should just bring this one down to this area, but I believe that Tesla can just form the bottom here. This one had a good rally to the upside, $200. This one goes down again back to 169 today. So it can go another probably 2-3 days low to 157 to 169. Then after that, we should see some kind of like a bounce, strong bounce. Semiconductors, they were weak today after yesterday bounce, but they should just go below 214, 15. Then it gives me confirmation that we are getting back to a sharper correction. Right now, it's just a corrective move or pullback within this rally. Stocks the same pattern here. Taiwan Semiconductor is down. AMD sharply coming down. Seems like this one is leading the downside target. So it's heading to this consolidation area. This is very, very strong topping tail here. I should say everyone needs to be careful with this name because this is kind of like the pattern that I'm looking at. But NVIDIA, this one is different story. So yesterday we had sharp rally. Today didn't have a follow through, but a candle was not that bad. So this bottoming tail actually is fine. Texas Instruments, $2.12 down. Not a bad session. Still, I love this name. Lamb Research, I believe this is kind of like AMD, so it just lose its momentum to the upside. It's coming down. The potential scenario is going to be we're going to get back to 800 level. XLF, which is Financial Spider, they're pretty good. So new all-time high. KBE 10 cents up. Good bullish consolidation here. KRE, it's kind of like a backup 5 cents, but sellers to control. This is kind of like a weaker compared to the other ones. JP Morgan, look at that. So big banks are great. Momentum is hot and it's just going higher, keeps going higher. JP Morgan, $1.54 up. Goldman Sachs, $4.13 up. Again, getting back to 400 area soon. Bank of America, 12 cents up. And Wells Fargo, after hours, it goes lower. So it seems like Wells Fargo is just losing its momentum. It's pretty exhaustive rally after this nice wide range bar here. Moving on to the gold miners, 17 cents up today. They were pretty strong. So I should say gold miners keep going higher. This is a bullish signal for gold and all precious metals as well. So gold miners, gold and silver miners too. They are kind of like a leading right now. So they're kind of like having better performance compared to gold. GDXJ, 2% upside today. Good session. AEM, and nicely getting above this. So any pullback could be a fantastic buying opportunity. This is absolutely good stock right now, leading the entire sector. So look at that. So if it goes above this, the next pivot is going to be 60. And then I should say it can easily go back to $70-ish. So AEM is leading to the upside right now. Newmont is coming up today as well. So this is in bear trend, but it can go higher to $40 to $41. This is very, very important to see if it get above this. Franco-Nevada, good surge to the upside, $1.16. So $100.16 right now. This is fantastic. Franco-Nevada is forming the bullish momentum. Goldberry coming back to the upside after pullback. It can go higher to $16-ish. XLE, which is financial energy, rocking to the higher price today, $90 and $90.61. This is the level that I was waiting for. It hits there, it's coming back down. XOP actually goes higher as well, so $3 to the upside. OIH, nice challenging this pivotal point. I should say this is very strong resistance here. Exxon going higher, good shadows actually at the top. So this means resistance is coming, and Chevron is challenging the previous pivot here, but look at that. So sellers took control as well. So late session, well, we'll see how it goes with these names. All right. I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.